Kitchener stitch, that so particular technique that is like a hybrid between knitting and sewing, and that will make that perfect ending for a mittens, for a socks. And what is so interesting is that there is absolutely no edge there. It's like both of the side of the knitting blend into each other. So it's a really great technique that we used for this kind of knitting. And interesting fact is that it has been developed during the First World War, and it has been asked to be developed by the Colonel Kitchener. So this is where the name comes from. Okay, now let's go and see how to do it. Normally, you are going to finish and put your stitches on 2 needles, and half of the stitches on one needle, half of the stitches on the other needle. You're going to cut your yarn and let almost 4 times the length of your knitting. And we are going to use an embroidery needles with a round point, round tip. Okay, let's go. You see, we're going to begin with a needle on the front, and we see that it's knit stitch. So I'm going to take the first stitch as if to knit with my sewing needle, as if to knit, and drop it. Then I'm going to take the second stitch as if to purl, and it's going to stay on the needle. Then I go to the back needle and I'm going to take the first stitch as if to purl. And look, it's going to be easy to remind because you see purl stitch. So I'm going to take the first as if to purl and drop it. And I'm going to take the second stitch as if to knit. So I do the reverse, as if to knit. And the second stitch is going to stay on the needle. Let's do it again. So I see on my front stitch, knit stitch. So I'm going to take the first one, the one that is going to be dropped. I'm going to take it as if to knit and drop. And the second stitch is going to be reverse, so as if to purl, and that one is going to stay. So now we go to the back needles. I see purl stitch, so I'm going to take the first stitch as if to purl and drop it, and the second stitch as if to knit and stay. Okay, last time. So we see knit stitch. I take the first one as if to knit and it's going to be drop, and the second at the reverse is going to be a purl stitch and it's going to stay. And we go to the back needle. We're going to take the first one as if to purl. I see the purl stitch and I'm going to drop it. And the second one is going to be reverse, so as if to knit, and it's going to stay. Okay, we're going to see each other when I'm going to be at the end with just 2 stitches on each needle. See you! Here we are with just 2 stitches on each needle. So I'm going to take the first stitch on the front needle, like if to knit and drop, and the second as if to purl, and it's going to stay. On the back needle, I'm going to take the first one as if to purl, and the second one as if to knit and stay. And to finish, I'm just taking the first stitch on the front needle as if to knit and drop, and the second stitch, the one that is on the back needle, as if to purl, up. Take out the knitting needles, up, and it's over. To finish, you just have to put your sewing needles very close from the end here, up, and you can go inside and just sew the ends of your yarn. Up. And let's see how is it going to be. There. So you see how the Kitchener stitch make all the stitches like blend each other. On the middle you don't see there is a sewing, and inside it's really perfect. There is no bump, there is nothing. It's like if there was a knitting that is continued like that. Here you are. So now it's your turn.